Hello everybody, welcome back to Dicky's Videos, where no war game, of course, remains unplayed. Further ado, here we are. Fantastically, I want to say thank you, of course, straight away to Micropose for letting me to find this amazing game. And do you know what it's called, guys? Strategos. And of course, this is a new upcoming real-time strategy game based in classical antiquity. I'm, as a massive Field of Glory fan, and of course a passion for wargaming, real-time and term time, sitting on the alpha for this game for a few months as well has been amazing, and of course kudos to Gabe and all the guys and whoever's behind the scenes. This is amazing. Please of course check the link to the Steam store, but also go to Micropose. It's fantastic. So we are here. In short, I'll give you like a little bit of a short synopsis of this game. This of course is a real-time strategy, large-scale ancient battles, literally all of the stuff that I normally play in my historical kind of thing. Of course, 250 units, deep, spectacular battle simulator, advanced command and control mechanisms. It is fantastic. But all I can say, ladies and gentlemen, please go check this out. You will not be, of course, disappointed. I'm going to quick look at the manual and have a quick look through, and I hope I'm doing this game justice for all of the fantastic it is doing. So we're going to have a quick look at the manual. Sorry. So please pause this video at any point. I will just paraphrase a lot of the things we're talking about here. The main kind of things I want to speak about is, of course, some of these buttons that we're able to actually do special commands like pushback, fallback, hold, and recoil, which I find very useful in the battle. Of course, what was the other thing? One thing I do like is, of course, the command and control systems with keeping your generals and, of course, sending orders to your troops. Like I said, please pause this at any point to read anything I paraphrase over. Of also the POA. If you're a fan of Field of Glory or any ancient game, PO systems are involved in here, which are fantastic. And, of course, if you're there's of course, a cohesion as well of a 7, I think it is. Is it 7? It is 7, yeah. And, of course, what modifies that in the battle goes on. And of course, units have a collective capacity in those POAs of advantage. They are sometimes affected by units unsteady, less than max cohesion, or hindered. So being hindered, of course, if you're passing troops, non-light troops through your heavy troops, and also other things. And what's really nice is, of course, the POAs that they give you in the battle. So like double hand weapons are good at armor, etc. Pikes are good against cavalry and better stuff like etc like that, and elephants, I think, wherever they are, have a better impact, and of course things. So let's just quick look at the sheet. So please pause it, have a look about that, and look at the POAs these units are affecting, and of course the leadership of the general, and of course if we look at the shooting, the same kind of thing. Like javelins ignore armor, and like slings less opponent's armor POA, and of course crossbows are 2. I don't know if we actually got crossbows and longbows, so that's a possibility. I think they possibly could, bring other stuff into this as well. But yeah, please pause that in any way you want to. I'm just going to jump into a quick, a little battle. Just have a little bit of a go. We'll probably just jump into what we've got here. I think there's the initial one is a Carthaginian versus thing. So we're going to keep everything the same, and we'll just have a quick look at the maps. We've got Desert Isle, so we've got some deserts. We've got some. Oh god. Is that Finland? Was that Flatland? Even sorry. Here, so we've got some a wide range of course, things. So we're just gonna go for a desert lowlands and just have a go with that. I'm gonna keep everything particularly the same as it is on the start, so we can just go enjoy it. Like I said, this game is very nice looking, lovely art and feel to the game. I have turned the music off. There is quite nice music in this game, but sometimes I do find it a bit loud when we're chatting away. But we'll look at some of the intricacies of the game. But remember, pause the game at any time just to take a look if I've gone on everything a bit too quick. But like I said, massive kudos to the guys at Strategos Games. And we're just going to have a quick look and look at what I think. So, of course, we've got our points of winning and losing. We, of course, we got a speed. I think definitely here where we can speed. We'll just have a look. What we got. What do we got? And like I said, I love the style that the developer has come into this game. Very easy to play, very easy to enjoy, and just a pleasure to see, and actually just very smooth. I've got a very good standard gaming rig, and it runs this game very well. Not very. I don't feel it doesn't feel very sluggish at all. Like I said, some of the units have, of course, pushback modes and non-line modes if you want to use. Remember, we look at the javelins again, and this is what I love: just the unit POAs, and that excites me. That really does, because you know what, I'm all about passion for wargaming, and just being able to look at these things. And of course, as well, we could. It just all the information is brilliant. So if we just look at our principal Hartes, we've got impact foot 200 versus cavalry. So hand weapon, unsteady or hindered opponent, steady opponent. So we've got no shooting, so no pelums. Principal seasoned battle hardened men, the pride of their life with more experience, heavy armor than Astarte. Equipment with Gladius, separate ready to engage the wands. And if we look at we've got Astarte, are the youngest, the least experienced Roman, Churjevin charging swords, eager to prevail. So we've got unhindered, we've got steady, and adjacency. And I think is that the command ability? I can't remember if it is or not. But there we go. Let's have a look. And of course, we can just look at the. We can look at what we've got here. And actually, I didn't even realise that the terrain will hinder. Okay, so let's just do a little bit of a basic deployment. So all of our lights are there. We want to possibly put our stronger troops on the side. They can hold our flanks, the Hastarte and the cheaper troops. And also we've got Artillery, the more wealthiest, most experienced Romans. So we've got, of course, impact, aggressive spears, plus 100 for that. No shooting, unhindered, idle, steady, spears, and nothing really there, to be honest. Disciplined. And I think that's kind of it. We'll keep our generals very close to us all, and then we'll just go as we want to go. Okay, hang on a sec. Okay. And we are off. I think the computer player will be quite aggressive here. As we can see, they've got some light horse harassing troops, some Iberians, some from Spanish Peninsula that are going to come at us. Might just hold off for a brief second. As you can see, a lot of cavalry there on that right side, which would possibly... okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start issuing orders, and we'll see things... our orders decrease as we go. And how close they are until of the general. And of course, what we can do when we start seeing units run. So we've got what we've got coming at us first. So we've first got some light infantry coming down. So we're going to have a little bit of a light off. We've got some heavy infantry, Libyan spearmen coming at us. We've got some medium infantry, impact foot, Libyan spearmen, and his general, two generals there. Some cavalry. Oh, there's a lot of cavalry on that right side I'm lightly upset about. Right, I don't know if we swing our left flank just a little bit closer to that. Okey-doke. We're going to start the fight, and you can see the orders being sent out from his general. Like, look, what would you call them? Runners. Oh, jeez, I hate the light fight here. You got some nice vets on that left. All right. So, I think we're about to engage, and he possibly will. Oh, there's so much Jav cavalry. We might just get absolutely shot up here. I want to start flinging stuff at the. I want to start flinging stuff at these heavier infantry. He decides to charge, and we get a belt off, which is fantastic. And we did get a hit, which is great. We've got to be careful here. Disordered. Oh, here they come. That right flank was always on my mind. Alright. Moving to attack again. As you can see, we use one of our runners there. As you can see, running out to issue that order. Firing away. It doesn't matter about winning or losing, ladies and gentlemen, just as long as we have some fun. As you can see, our unfortunate... light velet's getting mowed down by that goddamn fast cavalry. Some nice hits there. Unfortunately, I would like you to shoot the scar band there. And we managed to disorder them, which is fantastic. I'm just going to hold back. Like I said, there is an ammo count to these as well, so we can't fire indefinitely. I would like you to shoot the better infantry, please. All right, we've got to be careful on this right now. Oh, they butchered. As you can see, I think we lost a few troops there from that point. All right, that's it. We've so possibly we're going to shift forward, but we're out of combat range. As you can see, we're not close. We're not too close. That thing. As we can see, we can. So if let's just break that down a second. So we'll just look at this here. So we're just looking at the win-loss ratio. This is what I like about this game is actually you can sit down and go, well, is that going to be a good engagement for me, or is that not? So if we just look at that, start eye too far away, can move to attack or shoot. So we've got a start eyes 200 impact. So this is the impact. We're going to win the impact. But the win, so but of course the melee is even Stevens really for us. It's more indecisive here, but the impact is definitely on us to lose. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to shift these 2 units to the right, to the left even. Keep peppering, lads. All right, are we close yet? Okay, the melees get started. Oh. So we're looking at a tie outcome here. We disordered, and it was an auto drop. I think we did well on that flank there. All right, we're just going to hold tight. Their cavalry is now everywhere. It is not looking good on that right. Unfortunately, the Romans are not... Okay, so what are these Astarti versus these Warband? Oh, their impact is rather nice. All right, we're already engaged there. We were a bit too slow. Can the left hold off by the right? I don't want to engage this commander in this light cavalry, but I think we're going to have to. Unfortunately, the Astartes here are getting peppered, but we'll guard it. Right, we're still firing away. Okay, he's hit and running. I don't think we're going to be able to catch him. Okay, so as you can see, the cavalry try to charge in there, but I think we do very well against cavalry, because it's the principles rather than the Hastati. All right, back again. Let's move an attack. We recoiled, which is fine. And of course, as you can see, the lights are now out of ammo. Are these actually engaged? Okay, we have disordered the warband. Back they go. So it is all looking good so far. We've tried to chase him down on the right. Okay, let's go. And unfortunately, the Astarti on that left have fled, but everybody else is kind of holding. The left might do well. Fragmented both units there. And now out of ammo. And unfortunately, we are disordered here, and I would like to bring him back. We've got a bit mad ho with that general. We should have possibly... Go on, lads. You don't know what you need to do. Are these actually winning this tie? We're having a right good poke at each other. Well, unfortunately, they're starting to get around this centre aisle. We've definitely got the quality. Yeah, we shouldn't have gauged the commander cavalry there. If we can try and push back if possible, and here as well. And as the routing the two allied units in the centre as well. All right, we are now, as you can see, we've enabled them to push back. We are now pushing them back. So remember, the ebb and flow of battle is going to change each time. Okay, have you done? Yep, that's not going to end well. That bloody amount, that Nubian cavalry. Unfortunately, the right is getting overwhelmed. The left is doing all right. I love the feel, and of course, just it's things are happening, but I'm able to actually try to react. And I think this is quite a small battle. And there they go, dispersed. Off they go back to Rome for damnation. These two units are the veterans. These two units hacking each other are the veteran units. Oh, and we've got disordered. This looks devastation for the Romans here. I think we're coming up to that 65% very, very soon. And there we go, all because that right cavalry just absolutely smashed us on that right, and off we went. And there we go. The Carthaginians won. But you know what? Let's just jump straight back into one. That was harsh. That was harsh from the Carthaginians. So let's go for Dacian, Gallic, possibly, or slave result just seems hilarious. Let's go for against a. Just an Athenian. And let's go with it. But very enjoyable. Wow, that that right side buckled quite quickly. But what I enjoy about this game so far is the massive array of factions we're able to play. Alright, this is not going to be pretty, because it's all pikes, just spears, 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 and spears. Right, does he have any cav? Nope, just a hell of a lot of pikes. how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 4 units there. So we definitely got the light fight here. So we're just going to hang on a sec until we think. As you can see, I don't think our commander is as good. We don't have as many runners this game. All right. Sorry, I forgot about that. But let's take a quick look at command range, where we're in command range. And projectile range. I think command range was something that I didn't toggle. I didn't think I toggled that on the first game. But also keeping them commanders close and the units that are out of command range. So if we click here, we'll get that free move. But then, of course, we're going to start using our runners. And then here on the left, look, the first free move. But then, of course, then we use our runners. Oh, geez, Louise, that actually zaps them, that zaps them moves down. You've really got to think about what you're going to be doing there. Oh, God, there's just so many. What's he got? Heavy infantry, just a lot of beautiful, beautiful spears. All right, let's just start shooting each other, I guess, then. Is it Siloy? Is it pronounced? Light troops? I think I played some DBA back in my day and they called that. They're Peltas. Are they javelins as well? Yes, they are. It's quite interesting. There is actually a... what's the range of that? Oh, no, they're both going to engage. Oh. Are then Peltis going into? Are they going? They just want a bit of it. Disordered some of them as well, which is fantastic. I can't see any Fenian cavalry anywhere, so. He is engaging where I want to now. So as you can see, killing 2 is just 2 of the men just dying. Yeah, please don't get caught. All right. Let's start chopping this left up so then we can... Right, what is the POA? Impact's good. And then the combat is very mediocre. It's a win. It's a. Here we go. Now we've received that charge. Okay, we need to start engaging because otherwise we are. And we held, which is great. They're disrupted. See, it's these gaps. It's these gaps that get you. We disordered the hoplites on the left, which is great. I think they're going to push these other hoplites in the way here. We're not going to get so lucky this side. We're out of ammo, unfortunately. We want to move forward and engage here. Oh, get absolutely hammered with them javelins. Alright, so on the left has buckled, which is fantastic. We want to keep this moving forward. I want to be careful of this unit getting flanked by these hoplites. But these are now out of command range. And an auto drop on the rear there, which is great. Alright. Let's try and push these back if we can. Oh, we're already in combat. Apparently we're already in combat. I don't think we're in combat. And they're fragmented on the left. Let's just keep that push. Like I said, flanked can be murderous. Especially here, now we're getting flanked. I think we're engaged with something here. And they're gone. Alright, I want to hold here if we can, but... And we routed on the left. That flank there routed us as well. And we're being hindered here for this unit crossing the path here. Oh, it's back and forth. I don't care about losing or winning. It's fantastic. You see, in this case, if we did have more units that could slip through and flank, this is the opportunity we would do that for the pushback. Poking with your sticks, lads. It's just got very messy on this left. And these lights do not make it. Is that my general died? Or his general died, which is rather nice. Alright, we are... We'll try and hold that without unit. We'll try and push back. And the routed on the left. The left could be the key here. And right centre is buckling a little bit for him. We want these guys to... Oh, please don't just be chasing him down forevermore. Yeah, our right is very disrupted. We want to pull these two units on the left and just keep buckling this line if we can. And we're hindering each other here, just by passing the way through each other. That hinder is so... That's not nice. Alright, I think we're about to tip the line. This possibly will end the game here. Alright, stop hindering each other, please. An auto drop. Oh, so it should be an auto drop for them here. They failed their test. And there we go. Absolutely fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Really enjoyed every last little bit of that. So there you go, a little bit of a showcase for you guys of the internet. Remember to click that subscribe button, but always check the game in the Steam store. I want to say thank you yet again to Micropose. Amazing game, and there's so much more content I want to do, and so much more of this game I want to actually play myself. Take care, have a great day, bye-bye.